Smashing your fitness goals in 2024. 5 basic things we're going to cover: proper exercise, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset. These are the 5 things that if you want to smash your goals in 2024, if you learn to master these 5 things that I'm going to share with you right now, exercise, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset, you will smash your goals in 2024. All right, welcome. Say hello. Let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. Where are you coming at us from, right? So you see here on the screen, you can take a snapshot of it, a screenshot. I'm going to do a quick little volume check. Let us know. Let's say hello. Let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from Tucson, Arizona. And where are you coming at us from? Okay. Yep, got volume. Okay. Oh, let's see here. It doesn't look like I'm properly sharing my screen. Okay, here we go. I'm going to present, share screen. Okay. Entire screen, share. All right, there we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Okay. So here are the 5 things. I just verbally told them to you. I thought I had them up on the screen. Exercise, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset, right? So I had a mentor say that in any really big area of life, there are really only about a half a dozen things that really matter. And that if you follow those half a dozen things, you'll be successful. And it is no different with fitness. So as you see right here on the screen, if you follow these 5 things, if you follow the principles within these areas, you will achieve success, right? So the first thing, though, I'd like you to be clear on for your 2024 goal, right? If you have any questions, let us know or say hello in the comments. If I missed it, I'll make sure to come back around to it. Is to have a clear, specific goal, right? That is so important. All champions, all people with great fitness accomplishments and other accomplishments had a clear, specific goal. So let me do a little exercise with you right now. So if you could wave a realistic magic wand and you could have your body, your health, your energy, any kind of way you wanted it to be, what would that be like for you? Think about that. What would that be like for you? What would that feel like? Would you like to have a shapely chest definition, dominoes definition? You know, would you like to fit in those clothes that you got in the back of the closet that you hadn't gotten into in a while, but they're sitting there waiting on you, right? All you got to do is get down about 20 or 30 pounds and you'll fit into that next level and feel good. What is it that you really want, right? Now go for it. Go for the hilltops. Right. What is it that you really want with your goals, right? This is one of the first things, if we're in a coaching type situation, you and I, this is the first thing that I'll do one-on-one with you. And if you want that, just make sure to reach out to me for a consultation. We have different levels. Everybody seems like it's on a different level of budget. So we have something for almost everybody. So if you want some help, one way or another, whether you want that close, tight-knit, one-on-one attention, or whether you just need to kind of have like a supervised accountability type situation, I can accommodate that, right? So the first thing that we do is we get clear and specific on your goal. So if you could wave that realistic magic wand, you can have your body, your health, your energy, any kind of way you wanted it to be. What would that be like for you, right? Think about that, okay? I know what my goals are. I'm happy to share them, but right now I want you to think about what you want, right? What do you want? Okay. Think about that. All right. Now, when it comes to the habits, there's really only 5 things I want you to consider every week, right? Doesn't mean you have to do every day, but things that you accomplish them during the week, like exercising. There's different levels of exercising. If you're just getting off the couch and you can hardly walk to the bathroom, maybe just walking and doing some push-ups and sit-ups right at home. Maybe that's your initial, start somewhere, right? You want to start somewhere. I encourage you to have a baseline, okay? Have a starting point, right? So I may label this video starting point because I want you to have a starting point. If you're at 230 right now and you know you want to be 210 pounds, you have a starting point, right? 230, right? So I want you to have whatever it is, or you're 130 and you want to be 110. And you want that, I want you to have that starting points. Wherever you are right now, maybe document that. Take a picture, write it down, type it in the chat if you want to share. But have a starting point, right? A starting point, right? Now, we're ready to off on our goals. Now, but you have, well, before we get on with the basics, you have your goals written down, what your goals are, right? One little big tip I'll share with you every day as you're preparing for, and you go into the new year, starting today, not starting the new year, starting right now today and tomorrow, write this phrase down at the top of your goal sheet if you want to play along. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal, right? I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal. That is powerful. That's powerful, right? Those phrases, I am, you just look it up. The phrase I am is very powerful. I am grateful. I am happy and grateful. Grateful. Look up vibrations and emotions and things like that, and look up how powerful the power of being grateful is, right? So now as you're saying your goal, I really want you to get this clear into your guts, your heart, right? That you are happy and grateful right now, that you are 210, that you are 110, whatever that is for you. Get it, internalize that. I am happy and grateful now that I am 210. I am happy and grateful now that I am 110, whatever it is for you, right? And internalize it, right? That's the trick here on the mindset. Now I'm starting at the top because I want to lock in your mindset. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, okay? So that's powerful right there, okay? This is how we're going to smash 2024, right? Now as I'm going through this, most people need accountability, right? This is a nice coaching environment. Maybe you're learning something, I hope. But accountability is a lot of times where I've seen people get results. Where there's accountability, you're going to see results. So if you're really looking to make a change in your health and fitness, and you really want to make a change in 24, please consider reaching out to me. I can hold you accountable to your own self-imposed standards, and you'll achieve those goals this time that you really, really want, right? This is you wouldn't try to fix the electricity on your house, would you? You're not an electrician. If you're not an electrician, you'd hire a professional, right? Well, if you've been struggling with this for a long enough time, consider reaching out to a professional, someone that knows. I am the chief fat burner in my business. The chief CFB, the chief fat burner. So that's my specialty, right? So reach out for that initial consultation. Please consider that. Now, so 5 things as you go on your journey. Exercise, okay? Combination of strength training, ideally. Now, depending on where you're at, okay? But ideally, some kind of combination of strength training and cardiovascular training. Imagine for a moment that we have a twin-engine airplane, and you have 2 engines on the airplane. Now, imagine and let's call that strength training and cardiovascular training, the engines. Now, imagine if you only have 1 engine working on the airplane, strength training, but not cardiovascular. It's not going to be efficient as if you have both engines going. So can you imagine that? Having both engines going on your twin engine airplane, your strength training, and your cardiovascular exercising. You can start with a basic 3 times a week each and build out from there. You can do it, 5 or 6 times a week. You don't want to overdo it, but find what works for you, your time schedule, what you want to put into it, and be consistent with that. One of my most consistent is strength training 3 times a week, cardio 5 times a week. If you could manage that, that's a pretty bullish approach, a pretty strong approach, something to consider. Nutrition. Imagine for a moment you're trying to build a beautiful 2-story house. Now imagine if you only have half the materials necessary to build the house, how far are we going to get? About halfway, right? So the foods that you and I eat on a daily basis are like the supplies that go towards building our body, your body, my body. Everything you eat and I eat every day builds our body. So what are you putting in your body, right? Well, if we're working together, I'm going to encourage you to put in fruits and vegetables and whole grains and like legumes and lentils and nuts and just all kind of good stuff. I'm building out some recipes right now that's just there's all kind of good stuff you can eat and be satisfied and not spill over as fat and not be unhealthy. Be healthy stuff. All right. So those are some things to consider. If you have any questions, please let me know. 2 documentaries to consider watching: The Game Changers, THE Game Changers, and Forks Over Knives, just like it sounds, Forks Over Knives, right? They're usually on Netflix, but I've also found them free on YouTube, so you can look around, right? Number 3 is recovery. Sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. We can do whole videos on sleep studies, and I'm planning on studying this a lot as I'm currently, as the age of this video, I'm 55. And it's kind of funny, but sleep is very important for our healing, for our rejuvenation, for even helps with fat burning, helps with natural hormone levels, helps cleanse the body out in certain ways, and a good sleep. So it's very important, right? So we want to take care of our bodies. We want to get that recovery. There's that balance of recovery. But when the sleep realm, approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night is what the professionals that I'm leaning on have said in their studies they have found to be the best case scenario. I know sometimes, I can go less, 4 or 5 or 6, but you may see for yourself, but you may be doing some underlying damage that you don't notice right now, but it's underlying damage that might show up later, right? Number 4 is supplements. Basically 2 different kinds of supplements in my mind. There is nutritional supplements, like a nutritional shake, and I love nutritional shakes. Then there are enhancement performance supplements like creatine. It's a strength enhancing supplement. So everybody's a little different, and it is a big business. Supplements are huge and not super effective usually. So for the amount of money you can spend on it, you want it, what I say supplement intelligently, right? So you want to think about, what do you want to take? For me, I've selected the things that I want to take, like a good B vitamin, good calcium, magnesium, certain things that I want to make sure that I'm getting, that I think I might not be getting enough of, vitamin D. And I take meal replacement shakes because I just enjoy them. I love making a nice cold smoothie with strawberries and blueberries and a vanilla protein powder and maybe a banana or something. I just love it. So, it's part of the fun, part of my fun and my journey, my fitness journey. So if you can make it taste good, you're going to enjoy it, right? I've always thought that. And that's what I'm trying to get to people. If we're working together, I have an app I'm working on right now with all kind of healthy plant-based vegan options that taste really good. That's the thing. If it tastes good, I know you'll eat it. If it tastes good, right? Now, the last thing that we started off this conversation with is the mindset. So we're going to build this whole package, smashing your goals for 2024. Smashing your goals for 2024. We want to have clear, specific goals. That's the starting point. Well, that's not exactly the starting point. The starting point is where you're at right now. That is your starting point. Is where are you at right now with your body fat percent, however your waist size, however you measure it. And there's all kind of ways you can do body fat percent, BMI, clothes size, how you look in the mirror, just whatever works for you, right? But where you're at right now, where I'm at right now, going into 2024, this is our starting point, right? So regardless of where you're at on your starting point, be clear on your goals. I have my goals. Do you have yours? Right? And then also, too, before I jump off, the website is right here. If you want to take a visit, it's a little long, but weightlosssolutionsThatWork.com, weightlosssolutionsThatWork.com. I have a few offers on here. I have a free 7-day free program. It's email and it's free. It doesn't get any cheaper than free, right? And I also have a 21-day. Now this 7-day free is more text delivered tips on fat burning. I have a free 21-day email series. It's more delivered with short, like 7, 8, 9-minute videos usually, right? Those kind of things. Now, if you're interested in some accountability, or if you're interested in getting some coaching, I have the Lean Lifestyle Academy. This is for beginners. This is for people that want some help, but they don't have the biggest budget right now. But they want to do something, right? You want to work with me and you some kind of an online system, the Lean Lifestyle Academy is for you. And right now it is temporarily, the prices are going to be changing. I'm not even going to verbalize what the prices are right now, but you can see right there on the screen what it is, because they're going to be changing soon because it's undervalued. If you see this right now and you're interested in this, please reach out to me before we change it. All right. So the Lean Lifestyle Academy. These are the prices. They're going to be over here. I'll share with you just to give you an understanding about coaching and what to expect. I know not everybody knows what to expect. And sometimes maybe it's more helpful for you to know, right? There's basically, if you look up online, if you go to ChatGPT and you look up different ways people are doing on coaching around the country and around the world, they're generally, in a nutshell, 3 basic tiers of coaching, right? 3 basic tiers of coaching. There's a basic online coaching. You have access to, I give you workouts, diet guidance. I'm doing these type of groups, like help desk in the group, and you'll have premium feedback for Q&A, that kind of stuff. But it's more of a group setting, right? But you get all that, and messenger support, text support, which is for the first 16 weeks. That's very valuable. So I want to make sure you're successful, especially in the beginning, because I know it can be really challenging. But you see, we have a $93 a month, or if you do it for the year, $497, which is a big savings, $619. Now, there's a comprehensive approach. What's different about the comprehensive approach really is there's just more interaction with you and I. With the comprehensive approach, we meet twice a month on the phone or Zoom, one-on-one, right? And I go over with you one-on-one these questions right here. Your progress tracking, diet and nutrition, how's your exercise and physical activity going? How's your emotional and mental well-being going? How's your challenges and obstacles? Let's look at your goals and make adjustments. How's your support and resources? We're going to celebrate achievements. I'm going to hold you accountable, so that I'll know if you're not at the pounds, if we're not losing. You don't want to hide things from your teacher. I'll know if it's not working. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to come right out and ask you, how's it going? What'd you eat yesterday? What's working? What's not working? We're going to celebrate achievements, and we're going to tackle the adversity, right? We're going to overcome it. But twice a month on the comprehensive coaching, you get 2 sessions every month with me, one-on-one, covering those topics, right? Now, you want more hands-on than that? Have the premium coaching, right? Premium coaching at the bottom. It's every week. You and I have the same appointment. If it's Thursday at 11 a.m., whatever time it is, we meet the same time every week, and we review all these things right here together. We track your progress. We go over your nutrition. And that's where a lot of people need the most help, I'll tell you. and holding you accountable and walking you through and getting you used to eating healthy. We're going to review your activity, your physical activity, because that's going to be important, right? Your activity, right? I'm holding you accountable. We're meeting every week. That's the premium coaching, right? We address your emotional and mental well-being, challenges and obstacles, goals and adjustments. Talk about support and resources, which at this point, I'm a huge support and resource for you. We're going to celebrate your achievements while holding you accountable to your own self-imposed standards, your goals that you want, whether it's a 210 or a 110 or whatever it is. We go over all these items right here on the screen every week. Every week. Imagine how you're going to feel in about 16 weeks if you and I meet every week and we review all these things one-on-one. We go over everything on the phone or on the Zoom. Every week we review this, talking about your goals. How did it go this week? What was your victories and challenges with the nutrition? What was your victories and challenges with your exercise? And then we address it and overcome the challenges. Celebrate those victories and overcome the challenges. Because you're an overcomer, right? I'm a coach. We're going to overcome those adversities. So I hope that makes sense. All right. So I hope that makes sense. But all in all, we're going to be coaching you. I'm going to be coaching you on these 5 things right here, right? So if you want to have access to that, please consider going to the website. You can contact me on this form right here. You can text me. My number should be somewhere on here. But send me a smoke signal, something, right? Send me a smoke signal, do something, right? All right. That's it for now. Appreciate your time, your energy. Remember, let's smash those goals. Smash your fitness goals in 2024. Smash those fitness goals. Bye for now.